Okay, let's do a plot tour on the last day of May 2025. I'm going to start here in the Polytunnel and just looking at the tomatoes and the companion plants. They all look as though they're doing okay. These French marigolds, I topped them, but they seem to have just shot up since I've topped them, and they're all doing quite well. Quite happy with that. I think I'm going to be pulling these elephant garlic very shortly, maybe even later this morning. Hanging baskets are doing okay as well. The ones in the greenhouse seem to have slightly more advanced than these ones. Oh no, they're about the same. I've got these small fruits on them. Same here. Now, I've repaired this hanging basket that I've had for a long time because the chains were it had like a plastic chain thing on it and it was all broken. So I bought new chain for it, and I've got nothing to put in it. So, any suggestions? The cucumber's started to climb now. Beetroot. Now look at the difference here. I did, can you see the size difference? I put, these were exactly the same, but I put these ones in not even maybe a week before I put those ones in. I did those yesterday, but these ones seem to have grown much better since I transplanted them again. And if you remember, I put some radish in, and I've got some germination in the middle. Chard. Where the heck am I going to put the chard? Same for the sorrel. These are the giant winter leeks. They're all doing okay, just leaving them in there. The lettuce, I sown these the other day. Oh, we've got a couple of them germinated already. Okay, let's have a look outside. Sweet peas are doing quite nicely. Lovely colours. Perennial kales, they're just left outside. I see I've got quite a few caterpillars on those, but you know. These are the Jerusalem artichokes are going now. But got a couple of Defender courgettes here, and they don't seem to be doing as well as others, but hey ho. The comfrey I've got in a tub. Pete Trenuth has put some in tubs. This one's been here before I got here, so it stayed here. The cosmos starting to flower, and I have got another. Can you see it? Another courgette in there. It's going to climb up the structure. This, I'm going to call this a failure. I'm not going to do this again. I don't know why, but it doesn't seem as though it's done very well at all. I've got a couple more here. Again, let's go back around. I took the protection away from the French beans because I thought the danger had passed of the birds pulling the plants out, but the very same within 24 hours they'd started again. So I put these around. This has worked really well because they've not been in there since, and it's kind of made a little microclimate in there. There's obviously enough light and what have you, so they've been going great guns. I'm leaving it on for the time being. I think maybe when it gets to about my height I'll take them off, but I'm going to definitely do this again next year. You can see the main crop peas are doing great. They're coming on really well. In fact, they surpassed the early peas now. Yeah, pleased with those. A square foot garden is run amok. Everything's done so well. I'm surprised how well it's grown, actually. There's a self-sown tomato in there. Yeah, everything's done great. Even the Italian parsley is starting to flower. What else have we got in here? Anything that's bad? Nothing too desperate, really. I must get some of these lettuce out and make room for maybe some of the chard or something. Now Mr. Mole's been backing me, I don't know if you can see that, been backing the parsnips. But what can you do with that? I don't know. I've lost a couple, I think, but everything else, all the others are starting to grow now. Of course, when they get the size of these ones, they'll be fine. I don't know if this is showing up, but these cabbages and kale and spring onions are doing great inside this netting. Celeriac are growing well. And I put some leeks in here. I put 3 leeks in each station just to save room. Let's come round. Carrots in containers. All doing great. They're really doing well in here. I thought this was a rogue. Anyway, it's gone now. There to frazzle with the weeds. Okay, let's have a look. Have a flower on the pumpkin. That's a male. I have got a bud there, which is too small yet, so I'm going to probably pull that off later. But the sweet corn's all doing well. It's starting to take off now. I was a little bit worried when I put it in because I had some yellowing of the leaves. In fact, it's still yellow on some of these bottom leaves, but the top leaves are doing better. See the potatoes? They're all finished. Now I'll just leave them as is until I want to crop them. Just waiting for these onions to flower. Not sure what I'm going to get seed wise off them. And the strawberries are all looking well, apart from there's no red ones. So either the birds are having them, which I don't mind too much. And these are the carrots that I grew over winter, and they're absolutely delicious. We've been having them all the time. The beans I put in to test the compost I was a bit unsure about. I just had planted 2 beans and they both grew quite well. So I'm just going to let them grow, let them flower and seed, and I'll keep the seed. This is the old celery that's about had it now, that needs to come out. I'm going to have a quick wander in the brassica cage. Yeah, most of this needs to come out now. This side I'm trying to clear. They're all going to be cut down. I never got round to it. I've got some caterpillars on these Brussels, on the corner 2 Brussels, which I'm just going to allow to happen. Some nice cabbages there. I'll be cutting a couple of those. And these are all the cauliflowers, different stages. Oh, and I have a curd there, that's nice. I'm going to have to cover that up. Yeah. Sorry about that, swinging around. Got a few more weeks on the onions yet. But look at the mushrooms, toadstools in the wood chip. This would freak some people out, but not me. It's a good sign. But the onions are doing fine now. I noticed some people are already pulling the garlic. I don't think mine are ready yet. So I'm going to leave them for a while anyway. Just noticed some more mare's tail down there. I need to get back up with my special tool. Let's finish off in the greenhouse and over this direction. Still not got to grips with this section. I really need to get on with that, but it'll get done eventually in the fullness of time. The butternut squash is very slow to get going this year. This one's doing a bit better. Starting to wander off now, and the same can be said for the pumpkin, Atlantic giant pumpkin. It's doing its thing. So we've got these aubergines, tomatoes in the hanging baskets, chili peppers, another aubergine, melon in each corner. I fed them yesterday. There's more chili. These are the smaller chili peppers, and if you remember, I've got ladybird eggs on this leaf, and there they are. Gently put that back in the shade of the plant. These are the sweet peppers, California Wonder. I've got 4 of those. Got flowers on melon over there. And that's it. That's my plot. Just pull the elephant garlic. It's okay, not the best I've had, but they'll be fine. I'd managed to nick a couple of them, these 2, that's why they're at the end here. I'm going to dry them off here in the polytunnel, and then I did manage to get quite a few of the corms, which I said I wasn't, it's not worth bothering about, but you know what, I'm going to take these now and I'm going to put them back in a pot now and just leave them in the corner of the polytunnel.